much better, yeah. Before you I was just a shell, so stuck in the dark. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky, oh. There's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good.
Oh gosh. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, I can hear myself. Hello! How is everyone? How did September treat you? September. Wala po sound. Thank you, Yana. Can you hear me now? Hi, Ira. Hello. Hi, Miss Yana and Sophia. You're back. Good morning. Okay, how is September? How was September? How was September, or how did September treat you? Before we start a review, we will start a review. We will do a review. Okay, there. September is filled with so much events. No, a lot of separation. A lot of we had two earthquakes around the globe. One in Morocco and one in Cagayan. No, and then there was a lot of separation. There was Joe Jonas and so on and so forth. And then there was Ashton, Scientology, everything. No, a lot of backstabbing, betrayal that happened within September 2023. But how are you? How is September? Hold on. Ayun. Okay. How was September? Okay. And then there was also Biden impeachment, Hugh Jackman, a lot of PR, no? PR event. Okay. Well, actually, no, just to explain, for this entire year, actually not just for this entire year, when we're talking about the saying a ghost month, the reason why it's always August, it's because it's always in a clash with it's a clash between the monkey and the tiger animal, and it's forever going to be a tiger animal whenever we're going to go through any transition to the new year. It's always tiger, it's always February 4, and always monkey for the month of August. So, which is why every time August comes in, there's so much changes. Now, the reason why it extended to September, because September is a clash of the rabbit, which is the rooster, which is why two consecutive months of change. Basically, they're a catalyst, no? What do I mean by a catalyst? They're basically, because there's going to be an eclipse, which we'll discuss later, within the month of October. And whatever issues that we actually have prior to any eclipse, it's going to be magnified after the eclipse. Okay, so we'll talk about that. But before we dive in, let's talk about my Telegram channel. I hope you actually join. I am able to post everything in that channel. You get first dibs when it comes to freebies and so on. The monthly activation, that's where I send it, the link, and so on and so forth. And all my social media posts, you get to access it there without having to follow every social media account. We have so much. Sometimes it's hard to keep up. So if you want to have access to all the posts that I give, do join my Telegram channel, and I hope to see you there. Okay. I started, just to give you a little bit of, started reading about the 2024 chart. Uh, uh, so the reason why I'm talking about it's not really good. 2024 is not really a good year. It's not a year of redemption. It's matter of fact, it's a little bit more bad than this year. But the reason why I'm talking about that, it's because I want you to consider this next month, these next months before October, November, December, January. If you haven't been doing anything that's quite significant that would actually push you to be in a better, say, situation or change that would actually push you to achieve growth, this is actually the time to do it because 2024 is not really promising. Okay, so, and I hope my video, I'm going to be consistent for that until January. Hopefully, even January, I get to do another live. If not, please join my live event on January 27. Yes, we are going to talk about that. Okay, later. Okay, so to discuss everything about 2024, the things that you want to prepare yourself with. Now, here, now I'm sharing with you the annular solar eclipse. It's going to be visible in the United States, Mexico, Canada. And it's going to be on October 14, 2023, a Saturday. I'll be giving more information about the eclipse. Okay, for Philippines, Manila, Philippines, or all over the Philippines, maswerte po tayo, no? Kasi this is going to be around 11:30, almost midnight. So tulog na tayo by then. But if you say you're going out and partying, my advice is to leave your club or your place or your party after 2 a.m. Well, it's not visible, but you know me, I'm paranoid. So during the hours of the solar eclipse, even if we don't see it, stay indoors. We do not like solar eclipse. When we're talking about lunar eclipse, by all means go out because it's a good enhancer. Especially if you have positive vibration, then it enhances. But if not so good, then I would still let you stay indoors whenever we have the lunar eclipse. Okay, but anyways, for solar, stay indoors. If you're in the US, for all my followers who are staying there, Mexico, Canada, and other South Central America, please stay indoors during those times. As much as possible, we do not want to be exposed to the rays of the solar eclipse. Okay, what happens whenever we are? This has been basically this was disclosed thousands of years ago that every time that you are actually shined on by the solar eclipse, what happens is for every minute is 1 year of bad luck. Okay, so there. The peak of any solar is it's basically few minutes, but it's just a little bit of sacrifice to stay indoors at all times. So if you have questions, please I might be okay. Nan, okay. Okay. Hi, Miss Lani. Okay. Why can't I see your chats? Okay. So there. Hi, Miss Lani. Thank you for joining me. Okay. All right. Now we are going to talk about October. October is like I mentioned, no, when we have an eclipse, whatever issues that we actually have during that during this month, yes, during before the eclipse, it doubled down or 10x after the eclipse. Okay. Um, So, what are the potential issues that can actually be magnified after the eclipse? But before we explain, okay, based on the ancient scripture, this is what Renshu, no, this is the month that we actually have. It's similar to Taal volcano, you know, the lake inside the Taal. So that's a good example of um, yes, of Renshu. A lake, a still water that's stagnant on top of a mountain. Okay, so there. So what are the issues that could probably be magnified within the month of October that can still progress? You know, progress to the next year. So issues that we had, there are a lot of um, financial loss, no possibility of some economic issues, downfall or something, and then we have experienced a real estate crash, no. So I tried to look at combining Patchy and at the same time Shimen to understand what the energy of October. Unfortunately, those are also the statement wherein there are issues when it comes to financial trouble, financial crash, real estate issue might even continue to go down. And then the energy is basically regardless of the opportunities that could come, it's really hard to make the most out of it, no? Basically. Next naman is flooding, and we will see more flooding within the month of October because of the Renshu. So it's water and then mountain. So there's more water within October. Um, so there, and more natural calamities. Okay, and then we may even see more and more people getting more a bit depressed. No, but you know what? I have something for you, for the achievement that you can do every day. Okay, and it's much more structured as compared to the months that I actually gave. So it's to help you. Okay. And then the feeling that sometimes that no matter how hard you try, it's so hard to actually um, see progress. No? What that's the energy of what we can see within the month of October. Okay. Any questions? I know it's not bad, but we will use all of these information to our benefit, so that we can actually make sure that we make the right decision. Okay, especially as we enter into the official year of the period 9. There's so much changes that's going to happen within 2024, and we really have to be prepared, aware, and yes, okay, use our own clarity, the clarity that we gain, and use it to make right decisions, especially for ourselves, for our family, for our future. Okay, questions? None. Okay. Okay, plot your patchy chart if you haven't. Now, please scan the QR code. We are going to make use of the day master in the heavenly stems. Okay, as you can see the circle, this is going to be the basis of our forecast. So plot your chart. It's for free. Register, put in your birthday and your birth hour. Remember, you have 4 animals, not just one. Okay, so there. Okay, Yes, I am going to plug in my event on January 27 at 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's going to give more information about 2024. Yet another challenging year. And it's best to actually, and you're going to be given more information how to read the energies within the year, how to translate that, so that you'll be able to have clarity on top of my free um, monthly forecast. You'll also know how to read your own chart, especially on a monthly basis. Hi, Martha. Oh, thank you so much from Texas. Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining me. I'm flattered. Okay. So there, I hope to actually see you there. This is my first ever live event, face to face. And I'm really excited. And I really hope for you to sign up. If you want to register, it's there's this QR code. The price is only 2,750. And you will be given handouts, a lot of freebies. Um, yes, and more surprises because it's my first. So I'll be very generous with so much information. Okay. All right. Okay. I hope to see you there. Okay. Stop with the plug-in. Okay, now we're going to talk about the first day master for yes, it's Jia Wood. Okay. For the Jia Wood, you might feel as though you're a bit more emotional. Okay, a bit more emotional. And remember, always my saying, if you've been watching me for quite a while, let's learn to manage our emotions. I don't want you to sweep everything under the rug. No? Sometimes when we feel bad or sad, sometimes it's the body telling you something that there might be some issues that you need to confront. Say, probably you're tired or you're really hurt, and sometimes embracing it would be good for you. Confronting that feeling is good for you. Give yourself a day or two to confront that feeling, and then face and then process what you're going through, and then use the next day as your time to move forward. Give yourself a deadline. I'm gonna use this next 2 days to cry. Okay, but if you're not, good for you, because this is a month of intuition. Your intuition will be actually your guide to make decisions in order for you to achieve financial opportunities, new ideas for wealth. Um, yeah. Um, there you go. So if you find yourself intuitive, your gut feeling, your gut telling you to do things, pay attention to that for all the Jawod, because this is where opportunities lie. Okay? Listen. Okay, listen to your intuition, because the indirect resource is sitting on indirect wealth. So meaning there's a huge contribution your intuition is to your wealth ideas. Or this could be also an opportunity may show itself that's outside your workplace. Mm. Outside your friend, outside your colleagues, outside your, yes, main source of income. It's good. It's good. Okay. All right. Next, for the Yiwood, if you have any questions, please type. You're welcome, Miss Martha. Thank you for joining me. Okay, my first. Okay, next is Yiwood. Okay, for the Yiwood, pay attention to your health, especially if your day master is in a clash. Um, with the year. If you have a rooster in your year in your day pillar, I would pay attention to your health, very much so, because there might be indications of illness issues that you have to face within 2020. Sorry, within October. But you know what? The fact that we have direct resource, you'll be able to find the right doctor to help you out. Huh? Okay, so to address this issue. I just want you to pay attention to your health. Make it a priority. Do not overexert yourself for this month. No, take a breather. Okay. Yes. If you need help, however, in the workplace, no, right, you have to go on leave. It's okay to ask for help because people will help you out. Okay, so make this month your health month. Take a breather. If you need to take a break, take a break. Okay. Next, being fire. Being fire. Being fire day master will be challenged this month. There will be issues, but you know what? You will find a solution to solve those problems. Um, yes, you might have to spend in order to solve these problems, but it's fine. As long as the problems are solved, it's fine. Okay. You will have the creativity, no? The ideas that would actually help you solve these problems. So listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, listen to your creativity, because it's you, your mind, that would help you address these issues. Okay, next is ding fire. Okay, there will be changes in your environment, and there will be some issues that you have to address, a series of problems that you might have to address within 2020. Sorry, from within October. October, okay, October. Talking about October. Okay, within October. And everything, pay attention to this, everything that you do, say, or yeah, anything that you act on is going to be paid attention to. Okay, whether it's good or bad. Hopefully they're good. You know, this could also spell promotion. If not, this could also indicate naysayers or yes, naysayers or um, politicking issues, you know, petty people and so on and so forth. But if you've been performing your best, this might be the month where you get recognition. You may even see promotion, or you may even see bonus. Na? So that's for the Ding Fire. Okay? Embrace the change. Just make sure that you also embrace attention. So, regardless of how they perceive or see you, um, yes, what you want is to showcase everything that you are capable of, or everything that you can do. No, to make them see that that's the reason why you're there. That's why you're in that position. Is because you deserve the position, because you're very capable. Something like that. Okay, so that's what I want to give for the Ding Fire. Okay. Okay, for the Woo Earth. Okay, for the Woo Earth, you if you have been selling properties within past month, then you might see it getting sold within this month, or any asset that you've been trying to sell, that you might see it getting sold within this month. Or this can also be inheritance, salary increment, bonus, cash incentives for all the effort that you've done for the past month. This is also a good time to spend time with family and friends. Yeah, yeah, okay. There you go. Other, okay, no questions. Everything is clear. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm very good at explaining. Yeah, okay. So next is G Earth. G Earth. Okay, so G Earth, there's direct well sitting on Rockwell. So this could mean that there is too much competition. Okay, or someone might want to take credit for all your hard work. Okay, for another, or this, if you've been planning this, then good. This also means collaboration with others within 20 for the month of October. Okay, however, pay attention. Or another, also you may see a staff resigning within this month, or a teammate that you kind of work with that's important to you. You might actually see them resigning this month, or you may have to deal with losses in the workplace within this month. Best to actually, if this hasn't happened yet, sorry, Hi, Alma. Yay! Thank you for joining me. Okay. Narinig mo na yon. If unclear, let me know. Okay. Oo, kakatapos lang ng Woo Earth. Okay, so going back to G Earth. Okay, G Earth. Okay, so if this hasn't happened yet, no, for the G Earth, pay attention to your finances. Look into the details of your finances so to avoid money losses. You know, this is one thing I noticed. As long as you're prepared, as long as you strategize each month, regardless of how negative or yeah, like say there's bullying, punishment, and so on and so forth. As long as you prepare, the problems are minimized. I promise you that. You just need to prepare, strategize. You have to be strategic, calculating, no? Every time you are going to go through any month that you are that's actually bad, okay? Okay, so there. And hopefully you join my live event so you get to understand how to deal with the month to month. Okay. Okay, so where was I? Okay, next. If it's unclear, let me know. I can explain further. Okay, so for the gang metal, creativity is going to be your highlight this month, or this may also mean you might actually enjoy going out, traveling, you might even create a new business within the month of October. Good for you. And your creativity is going to shine within this month. Okay, can I just drink? Hold on. Been itchy. Okay, so yes, creativity. This is where your opportunities will happen, and you'll notice sometimes it's just gonna ideas will just come in. And my suggestion for the gang metal is to write it down. I always love these months whenever I'm quite creative. I sort of like to want to do some outlet painting, whatever. It doesn't matter as long as you're creative. There's so much room for solutions, there's so much room for opportunities, there's so much room for creation. It's what we create, it's what we do that actually creates it builds our wealth. So when you have this kind of month, I would really suggest to make the most out of it by listing down the ideas. Oh, uh, S- uh Sarah Spanx, the owner of Spanx, if you can give, that's what she does. That's what she do, rather. What she do, she writes down her ideas. Whenever there's a whiff of creativity, she writes down everything, and then she collects the notes. So there, yeah, the owner of Spanx, Sarah Blakely. No, yeah, okay, forgot her name. Okay, if you can, yes. All right, so there. Next is next is Sin Metal. Okay, for the past month, you may see recognition for all the efforts that you have done. Hopefully, they're good things. No, this can also spell promotion. Um, of course, when you have the attention, you can also expect no naysayers, judges, no judgers for all the things that you've done. Everything that you do is always wrong. But you know what? Don't pay attention to them. Empty can makes the most noise. Cans no make the most noise. So there. Okay. What else? So, for the sin metal, my suggestion, if there's no room for promotion, I just kind of want to give you heads up because everything that you do is being scrutinized, criticized, okay, observed. All eyes on you for the month of October. Okay. If you do not embrace attention, this can be a difficult month. So you use this training this month as your training, because period 9 is all about attention. If you can leverage your attention, there is room for wealth, no, for wealth growth. So there. Okay, so use this as your training. And always the best response is to stay silent and to focus on your work and let your work speak for itself. Next, rainwater. Okay, rainwater, be careful. Be careful of your activities, your actions, the things that you do within the month of October because you're quite prone to injuries and accidents. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna silent my phone. Sorry. Okay. Accidents or injuries, you know? So, seven killings sitting on friend, not so good. Okay, so injuries, so there. Or you may have to deal with issues at home with family or friends that you might have to pay attention to your family within this month. Okay, so if this hasn't happened yet, no, I suggest to check on them, check on everybody. What are the issues? What the help that you can offer to at least nip this in the bud? Um, by being proactive, it definitely lessens the issue. No, I promise you that. So be proactive. Okay, being proactive is key all the time, all the time. Okay, next is you may have to okay, so for the gui water you may have to spend money this month because Rob will sitting on direct officer, so there's changes that's happening around you for this month, and you might have to shell out, in order to solve a problem. Okay, and this seems no the shelling out is quite big, substantial. Okay, but you know what? Good news. Even if there's money coming out, there's money coming in. So it's okay as long as the problem is solved, as long as it doesn't progress. The moment you spend money, that's okay because money's coming in. Okay. And money can come in. This may be a surprise. Okay. It may come from unlikely places, and so on. Okay. Question. That's it. That's for the day master. Question? None? None. Okay. Okay, moving on to the Feng Shui. Okay, Feng Shui. This is the month, flying stars for the month of October. Mariosep. Ano ba yan? Okay, for the month of October. So these are the combinations. So when I give you all the information when it comes to each sector, this can mean, say, your main door, your bedroom, or your work area is located in the sector. Okay, so there. Okay. Okay. But if it's, say, you don't use the area, then you may not feel the impact of whatever I give you. Okay, so as long as it's active and you stay in that area, then you will see, okay, some changes. Okay, now for the month, for the sector of the north. Remember, Sophie, is Queen of the North. Okay, so for the north sector, this is actually good, especially if you want to gain new creative ideas, and you want to turn these ideas into reality. There. So if your business is in water industry, then you may see some increase in sales within the month of October. Yeah. Okay. So there. Next is east. Okay, east is if this is your main door, or your kwa. Okay, going back. Okay, good. So if your kwa is also in the north, this could also impact you. Okay, so all right, the thing I mentioned. So this can impact you. However, it's not as strong, but then again, it's still going to impact you. So good. Okay, for the east, there. You may see if you're staying in the east, if you've been staying in the east, then you might see some opportunities for travel within the month of October. But I would urge, especially if you're quite active in staying. Okay, what? Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, I'll get back to you, Miss Yana. No, okay. So where was I? So sorry. I always love doing this to myself, getting distracted. So for the east, okay, for the east, if you've been staying in the east for quite a while and you couldn't really transfer, and there's an opportunity for you to travel within the month of October, I would urge you not to, because there is signs of injuries, especially if there are bad forms outside your east. I would please urge you to stay at home, because there is indications of car vehicular accidents within the month of October. So whoever is staying in the east in your home and there is an opportunity for travel, just that if just tell them to be extra careful. Okay, if they can also travel during good days, good dates, no, date selection. So it's also good. It helps the date. Okay, so next, where's I? Okay, sorry. Northeast. Okay, if you're an employee, this is actually a good sector to activate, no, for the Northeast. This could bring promotion or new opportunities. No? New opportunities. Now, if you're looking for a job, and you can still use this. And then I want you to watch until the Chimen, because I have a new, it's exciting, the Chimen. Okay, so watch the Chimen, because this it will help activate the northeast and then back face the area for the east within for this month, and then do the wish that I'm going to show you. Okay, so stay stay if you're looking for a job right now, because I know a lot of people are experiencing some losses when it comes to job opportunities. Okay, next. Okay, so if your main door is in the west sector, you may attract new romances, fling. Okay, doesn't mean though it's going to last. This sort of feels like it's short term. It's like a fling. Yeah. Okay. All right. So there, if you're single, then this is a good sector to activate. Okay. For the month of October. Now, if you're an entrepreneur and say you're a female, you may see, no, you may see gaining new clients from abroad. Mm. Or you might expand your business abroad. You know, that's easy now. You can really expand your business abroad without having to travel. So there. Okay, good for the female entrepreneur. Nurse. Okay, not just one. Okay. Next is Southwest. A good sector if you've been all about self development, which is so important right now, especially before getting into 2024. Self improvement, self development, no? Because we kind of need to be in our best self when we enter into 2024 to make help you make better and sound decisions. So Southwest. My point there is Southwest is a good sector to activate. Now, if your career is in writing, creativity, this is a good sector to activate. You might see some recognition for your past works. No, okay. So within the Southwest. Next is okay. If you're a consultant, a business owner, you may see an increase in clientele within the month of October. So, South, if you're a business owner, a freelancer, consultant, South is the way to go. Activate your South, stay in the South, work in the South. Okay, good. And if there is an opportunity to travel, You're staying in the south, and then there's an opportunity to travel, say yes, because this will bring positive output. Okay, great. Next, south. Okay, southeast. Southeast. Okay, so if you're single, okay, and ready to mingle, and then there is an opportunity to travel this month, you say yes. You may meet someone interesting, someone new this month. However, it might not last. Yeah. Yeah. The energy gives short. But have fun. Live a little. Okay. All right. If you want to actually say look for new creative ideas, this is also if say you're married and you don't want to mingle and you just want new ideas for work, southeast is the sector to activate. Okay. All right. Next for the Northwest. Okay, you know what? The entire Northwest for the entire year is not really good. No, so I hope you haven't been staying in the Northwest because this area gives so much issues right now. Okay, but another information that you can think about. Okay, northwest. If your main door is in the northwest or your bedroom is in the northwest, there is it's best for you to actually lay low, and it's best for you to avoid investing anything within the month of October, because this is just going to lead to losses. Huh? And if your bedroom is in the sector, say this doesn't happen, no, you didn't invest. What's gonna happen? It might give you health issues. So if you have a chance to actually move sectors, even just for the next months until the end of January, yeah, move out the northwest because yeah, not really good. Okay, for the center. Okay, center is all about partnership. If you're looking for partnership, you're looking for investors, you're looking for collaboration, you're looking for joint venture, this is a good sector to activate the center. Yeah, so go. Go activate the center, especially if you want to really work with others. This is a place to good to that's good to activate within the month of October. Okay, now going back to our question before we go to our last part, which I hope you really stay. Okay, so Yanis, for Gui water, what are to see? Okay, what is the water? Okay. There's money issues, no? You might have to solve some problems. I can't tell, no? Anong specific, what kind. Depends on what are the clashes in your natal chart that can help, no? So if it's in the year, this could mean clients, no? If in the month, could mean business, no? So on and so forth. Kunwari, if say house or a day pillar, there's only a clash there. This could just mean there might be issues at home that you have to start spending on, no? Plumbing, I don't know. Yeah, roof, then you might have to spend on. So there. Okay? There you go. If it's in the hour, day and hour could also mean health. Is it? No, not health. Sorry, but could be. No, because if there's a clash between the hour and the day pillar. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I hope it's clear. Okay, now we're going to go to the Chimen. Okay, Chimen. Sorry. Okay, so the most positive sector that we can use is the e-sector. Now, if you're looking for new opportunities, this is actually a good sector to activate for the month of October. Okay, for the month of October. Because this has the moon. This has the. I hope I can share. Make it bigger. Oh, there. Okay, there's open, there's heart door, and there's big. So what does this mean? No, basically this box talks about charisma. No, when we're looking for jobs, looking for opportunities, looking for clients, always remember people hire, people buy from people they like. Okay, so if you are able to maximize your natural charisma, the better. No, you don't have to change who you are. What you want is to bring out your natural charisma. So whatever opportunity that you want to take, opportunities that offer to you, at least you have the edge because your charisma is going to land you that job, land you that client, and so on and so forth. Okay, so what do we do? Okay, remember, when you're doing the sage mode, best to do this every morning. And then when you what you want to do, back face the east. Your back should be facing the east. If it's confusing, you should be facing the west. Okay, just make sure that your back is precisely at your east. Okay, at your back. Your east is at your back. Okay, make sure that your back facing east. Okay, so who are we? Who's the deity that we should tap? It's Great Moon. Okay. Now, great moon is all about knowledge and wisdom. Heart is all about, and being is all about charisma and so on. And then heart also is all about reputation. And then open is all about new opportunities. So how do you wish? So great moon, I know, or I have the wisdom, or say great moon, I wish to have, or to lead me, okay, lead me to have the wisdom and how wisdom to use my natural charisma so I can attract new job, new opportunities, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I actually wrote that down so I won't. Okay, hold on. Forget. Hold on. So it's not confusing. So there. Another way is saying, Great Moon, I understand and know how to use my natural charisma to easily attract blank. Okay, so you fill in the blank. Anything that you want, a new job, a new client, a new something, something. Be specific as possible when you're doing that. Okay? Yeah? So make sure that you're back facing east. Count 64 to 1. Meditate. So you're back facing the east and then count 64 to 1. And then you say, Great Moon, I I understand and know how to use my natural charisma so I can actually gain a new job and so on and so forth. Okay, blank. Fill in the blank. Okay? Clear? Do that every day for the rest of October. Eventually, you'll be able to make some manifestation. If this is your first time, I hope that you become be consistent for the next 48 days. Then you may be able to see some changes. No? All right. But to start with that, because it's all about understanding, knowing how to, and then focusing on charisma. Okay? So remember, the people buy, people hire, people they like. Okay? Questions? Do you have any questions? Everybody's quiet. Quiet today. I hope I didn't scare you, no? No, we're not here to get scared. We're here to be aware of the things that we can do to protect ourselves, to save ourselves, to be aware of the best decision that we can do for ourselves. Yin horse. Okay. Sorry. What kind? No, sorry. Hi, Akira. Okay. Now, when we're going to do some forecasting, let's see, it's what kind of yin? Is it yin wood, yin fire? No? So when we're doing some forecasting, this is what we look at, the circle, no? So if you notice, there's yin earth. So anong yin siya, no? What's the yin? Kasi what you did was, yun lang binasa sa first, and then the animal, no? So, oh, there. Okay, ding fire. Okay, good. Sige, let's see. About concerning health. Okay, which day master? Okay. So let's Ding fire. Let's talk about ding fire quickly. Because I have many minutes pa. Oh, sayang. Many minutes pa. At least 1 hour. I want to stay here for at least an hour. Okay. Ding fire. Okay, there's changes in your environment, no? And then you might have to address many issues or problems that you have to face within the month of October because of the changes that's happening. And as you solve these problems, be aware that people will be paying attention to every actions that you make, whether it's good or bad. Hopefully, they're all good. So this can spell promotion. This can also indicate for the month of October there's room for promotion. Okay, there or and then there's salary increment, you know, increase in salary, stuff like that. Okay, so there. Okay, I hope that's clear. No, so pay attention to everything that you do. Do not hate the problem. Okay, because it's because of the problem that you're going to solve. People will see how capable you are. Okay, so embrace the attention, embrace the problem. It's just focus on finding the solutions to fix those problems. Okay, next is how what kind of day master. Hi, Miss Lani. Oh, yeah, I'll be talking to you soon. I'll be talking to you soon. We will do that. We will do the um, health questions very soon. See you soon. Okay. Okay. Welcome. Okay. Other questions? Chiman's clear, bad. Chiman is clear. This changes a lot. Change me. Yeah, it changed my life, no? Chiman. Actually, all the Chinese metaphysics tools. So, if you can do all, good. Other questions? Everything's clear. Oh, oo, huwag kayong panghinaan ng loob dun sa mga ano, ha? At least aware. You're the one of the few people who's aware of what's to come. And because you're aware, you make better decisions. Kasi most people, what happened, especially when they're surprised, they simply react, react to the circumstances. And most of the time, it's the reaction or the action of the reaction is based on emotions. So what happens usually, then you end up making wrong decisions. So being aware ahead of time gives you enough time to process of what's about to come. If you have to mourn for it, then mourn for it. But at the end of the day, at least when the time comes or if the issue comes, your mind is prepared. You saw this coming. You no longer react. You just do what you can to move past any issue that may come. So this is why I prefer really knowing ahead of time, because yeah, it prepares you. What are the actions? What are the strategies? Now you no longer think about your emotions. You think about what are the things that I can do, because this is temporary. Everything that we go through in life is always temporary. Always remember that. Um, well, sometimes people think it's going to be forever, and which is why they react according to their own emotions. No, so there. But we know better because we know Chinese metaphysics. We know these tools, so at least it gets us prepared. I hope no. I hope yeah. It makes sense what I'm saying. Thank you so much for joining me, no? Oh, I still have you here. I still have you here. Here in my live. You joined me tapos I'm still here. Galing naman. I love it. Okay, no questions. So that means everything is clear. Yeah? Everything is clear. Everybody understood. No? So there. I hope you have a thriving, no, prosperous October, despite no the issues that could come within this month. And I hope to see you again in my next live. I will do this again, and I will do this also in my ano my LinkedIn. No? It's my first time to do it there, so you can also follow me there. All right, all right. Thank you so much. I hope to see you in my next live. Bye.